Hi guys, happy Wednesday. So excuse my throat. I'm still kind of, I think, getting over like laryngitis or whatever, loss of voice since whatever. But anyways, I wanted to jump on and make a quick video because I haven't in a while. And need to get back out of that. So this week, it's been so pretty much my first video that I ever made. Over a year ago now, was about being authentic. And I think that it's a good one to kind of touch base on again because we have a lot of new people and a couple new people who are interested in business building and kind of how to share what you're doing, because that's really like an important piece about it. When we talk to like all of the people that are wanting to build this business, basically you're just sharing how it's been working so well for you, or what's the change that you've been able to see with your products, and how products and programs and challengers and basically just the growth you've had in all different areas, and how you can share that with being really true to yourself and being authentic about it. One of the things which share events or whatever memories on Facebook. You like pop my back, but on Facebook shares those things, and it's really like one of those things like, dang, okay, that's how I used to post, but this is how I kind of post now. And there's definitely a difference. One thing I've really learned is to make sure that it's my voice. So I've told a couple people that are business building, I'm saying a lot, but that are business building, that before I used to have very like, it seemed very scripted posts, because I wanted to make sure I wasn't offending anybody, that I was kind of keeping them clean, keeping them nice, kind of, and it seemed more advertising than it was really sharing. And it really didn't seem like it was my voice, me sharing what it was working so well. So a couple things that I used to previously do, it'd be like stock pictures. So it wouldn't be pictures of me. It would just be like someone else I found, maybe like on Pinterest or something like that. The other things that I would do often is like you'd see like the product like right next to my face in a picture, and just like very generic in those type of ways. Whereas now the way that I've grown more is really I get a lot of my information or tidbits from my personal development books that I read in the morning. So it'll be like something that will kind of like hit home or click or something that will remind me of a situation that I can share with. So yeah, and that might not be talking about Shakeology, and it might not be talking about like right now I'm doing Shift Shop, but I might not be talking about that, but it really is sharing the growth and the journey that I've been doing because of personal development and different situations that come about, or the community, or the girls that I get to like meet with or have new friends, when really that is like coaching as a whole. I've really gained all of those kind of aspects as a whole from coaching. So that's part of my story and sharing some of that. One of the other things that like it seems really weird, but that's just me, is that I've added more of my language, I guess, in the best sense to say that, more of my language into my posts. So if you know me, I just cuss a lot. Like that's just, it flies out. I don't realize it sometimes, and it just comes out of my mouth. So I've been making sure that when I post something, I say it out loud. And is that the way that I talk? Is it the way that I would say something? And it's been clicking a lot more. And I think it's been clicking a lot more with people who know me, as far as my friends, because they're just like, that's just the way you talk. Like if anybody knows you, that's who you are, and that's the way that you talk. And that's what I want, because I don't want people on my team building a business or whatnot, or being in my group who don't really know me. Like if you don't know that about me, you're going to be like off put when you meet me in person, because that's just how I am. And I also don't want someone to think that they're getting something different. And so that's something I really focus on now in sharing, is I want it to be me in person, me on a page, from there too. So like it doesn't mean that everything has to be like rainbows and and sunshine, whatever, kind of thing, because that's not how life is. So it doesn't mean you have to be bubbly and whatnot all the time. But what I mean by being authentic for it is sharing what's working, what's not working, in your voice, basically. It doesn't mean sharing other people's stories. It doesn't mean sharing other people's pictures or, you know, like the stock things where someone else makes this graphic. It means share what's working for you. Share what's making you happy about the challenge groups. Share what's making you happy about someone joining your team or signing up. Share that excitement. Share that piece of it in your own voice. And it's really going to make people click with you and really feel like you're being honest about it and not selling them something. A lot of times with conversations, it has to go that you get to know them and get to know something that you like about them rather than just pushing the product first, because I'm sure all of you guys have gotten those messages from like all those other things of like Lip Sense or Rogan and Fields or It Works is the big one that I get a lot of like cold messages from. But you know, that doesn't feel good. You don't like that. You're just like, meh, no. Where I'm one of those people like, okay, so Lip Sense, like that, just, I've tried it. And that's because if you know me, like I freaking love lipstick. I love dark lipstick. And so if you have something that is not going to come off, like, and you work with me, like, yeah, okay, I'll try it. Like, because obviously I would be a perfect girl for that. But then I had a couple people who were just like, nope, trying to get more money on me or trying to whatever and not really listening to what I wanted or what I liked or what I was looking for. And that it just didn't feel good. So I automatically just stopped talking to them. So think of that in the way too of how you talk to people too. It's like nobody wants to be forced into anything like that. But the other part is it's not going to be fun for you. Like I have met so many new people and they're just honest relationships and honest talking and getting to know people that it doesn't seem weird. Even if they choose to go the Beachbody route or not, it doesn't seem weird in the other route for it too. So, you know, don't just always be thinking about a sale, think more about in the whole bigger sense of the picture though too. So one thing a couple of things that I think are important in making sure that you're staying authentic is say it out loud. Does it sound like your voice? Like, is that the way that you talk normally? Then that's how you should post. If it's not, if it's like, our sale ends at blah, 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 you know, like just stating out facts about Shakeology or facts or whatnot, then you're most likely not going to talk to a friend about that. The way that you talk to a friend is like, well, holy shit, like, dude, I fucking lost so much weight, like in how many days? And it only took 25 minutes. So, you know, like that is how I talk. So that's how it should come across. Obviously, you guys probably don't talk that way, but that's how it should come across. Is very easy and you pretty much. Also in the pictures that you show, make sure that it's you, that you're sharing the parts that you love about it, the parts that are working well for you and in your own voice. I'm super pumped for our team and where we're going. And so I hope everybody has a great Wednesday and I will see you all later. Bye guys.